Okay, welcome back everybody for uh, another video of Ultimate General Civil War, but today we're going to be starting a new campaign, or if you're watching my first Union campaign, I guess you could say we're revisiting it. Um, so this time we're going to be starting a new Union campaign. We're going to be playing on Brigadier General, just like the first one. I feel like I learned a lot during my playthrough with the Confederacy, and I'm hoping to bring in some of those lessons I've learned and have a more successful Union campaign this time. I've also updated the mod to version 1.29.1 actually, so we're gonna be playing on the latest version of the mod, and we're gonna skip through this. I I've decided that I'm gonna focus on medicine as much as I can early on. I also want to get to 2 reconnaissance, so let's do tactician, and I'm not a huge fan of the logistics, but I do want the medicine. I just don't know if that is actually more useful than getting the 1 reconnaissance through training. So I think I might do that actually, just because I don't want to be putting 2 points into logistics right now. So I'm gonna go infantry here, and then um, I do like the extra politics points here, but I'm gonna go into training and then the army organization. Here we go, Union, Brigadier General. I am not gonna go Brigadier General Plus because I need to beat Brigadier General first. I am gonna play on the smallest unit size because with this mod you can choose between 3 different maximum unit sizes, and I think if I say yes here, I think I play with the medium and size units, and then I think there'll be another option where you can play with the largest ones. But I'm going to play with the smallest unit size here, um, and just kind of see what happens. And I'm fairly happy with this. 6 training, 2 organization, 2 reconnaissance. Would I like to have some points in medicine? Yes, but I think those are points that we can add in as we play through the campaign. I won't need to put any in reconnaissance for a little bit, and we want to have 5 army organization by the time we hit Shiloh, and we're already 2 points there, so that's good for us. And let's go ahead and begin. General, our main objective is to secure this small town and its railroad station. According to our scouts, the garrison should not exceed 3,000 soldiers. We must capture the town before rebel reinforcements arrive via railroad. It's advised to use your vanguard to clear the town's perimeter from skirmishers or other threats. The rest of your forces are en route and will arrive from the southwest. Assault the town when all your forces are present. Your reinforcements arrived. Head to the town. Okay, so let's get these guys moving. Looks like there's some units up here, so I'm going to send our skirmishers up there to fight with them. Let's move Stockton forward. One important thing I learned from watching Gonzo Gamer, he's been an inspiration for me recently, is that you need to try to minimize your casualties with the units you're taking with you, which for the Union, that's going to be Loomis, Scales, and Walton. So I want to minimize casualties to them, and in order to do that, I'm going to have to put forward a unit that I'm not taking with me. In this case, it's going to be Stockton. So I'm going to have Stockton act as like a meat shield, pretty much, or as a tank, and he's going to be taking a lot of the damage, or at least ideally he'll be taking a lot of the damage, and then Scales, Loomis, and Walton will be free to fire on the enemy. Woods is moving really fast because I gave him the horse artillery perk, so he's really outpacing our other artillery here. It looks like this unit is content with just marching away. So I mean, I guess we'll just leave them alone for now. Let's take the town and then worry about him. I never ran into those units up here that we saw on the map, so I'm not sure what happened to them. I'm gonna have the artillery set up here. Of course, they've got the horse artillery perk, so I can always move them up pretty quickly if needed. It looks like Sill is ready to fight now. So let's bring Walton and Loomis over. And let's actually bring Woods over as well. I'm going to leave Bristow over here. And I don't want Woods just getting shot by a shell. That's not ideal. Oh, here we go. I'm going to divert Zook. These are really good rifles that they're equipped with. And then these are fairly basic, and these are decent. Yeah, let's have wood. I'm gonna have Scales come around. What do you have? You're melee, so I might have you just charge in over here. Okay, looks like we sent them running for now. Let's bring Woods over, Loomis, Walton. And let's charge in here. One thing I need to remember is I should detach skirmishers when possible. So let's go and detach skirmishers here. And okay, so we captured this artillery. That's good. I'm actually going to charge Zukin over here. This is something that's new to the mod. If you saw the stars around wavering, that is because this unit took a significant amount of damage. I think the mod says like 5%. If the unit takes 5% damage or more in like a single instance, then you'll see those stars, and it temporarily stops that unit from reloading, I believe. It shocks them, basically. Let's move woods closer. Let's move Stockton up, because I don't want Scales taking the brunt of this damage. Rebel forces on the right have been spotted. Oh, yeah, it looks like there's some coming over here. Let's move the woods over. Get the attached skirmishers here. What are we armed with here? Napoleons. I really need him to. I really need Zook to withdraw, get out of there. I don't have him in a good position. Let's get in these fortifications. Let's move the woods over here. I would like to try to rescue them if possible, but I don't know if I can. Let's hold fire here. Okay, so we've captured them. Let's go ahead and bring Zook's 1st Brigade down. Let's get into the tree cover over here. And try to push Root out. Okay, this unit should break pretty soon. We've got them pretty low. Let's bring Walton into a different position where maybe he'll be able to fire better. And here, let's hold fire for just a moment. I want to be able to open up on Law when he comes closer. And let's bring Zook over. Okay, they are in canister range, so let's open up. Okay, good, they broke. Oops. I was gonna say, where is my general? I haven't been using him. Okay, I want Zook to fall back and get ready to either take this town, hold this town, or join up with the other forces here in Philippi. I also wish I'd looked up whether this is pronounced Philippi or Philippi, but Gonzo Gamer always says Philippi, so that's what I'll go with. We'll move our artillery forward some. And I'm gonna move all of these guys to try to help Zook get across. I really need them just to route long enough to get Zook over. I'm gonna have these skirmishers hold just so they can recover their condition. But it looks like the Confederate troops are falling back, which is good. You can just hold your fire and keep coming across. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up. Alright, prepare for a counterattack. We'll move on to the next phase. The town is secured, but the rebels are determined to retake it. We've prepared some entrenchments to stop their assault. Multiple enemy regiments approach from these roads. The most serious threat is the armored train coming down the rails. Without cannon, we will have great difficulty neutralizing it. The good news is that we've got reinforcements en route, which include strong artillery batteries. They should arrive in about an hour. It's going to be a hard fight, General. Ready to receive your orders. So now let's go ahead and get ready for that. I'm going to bring our units this way. Yeah, I'm going to want to have these skirmishers out in front. Let's get woods in position. Same over here. And we're going to have some good units coming. Perfect. Just looking at the various fortifications that we have here. And let's go ahead and bring these skirmishers. Maybe we bring them up and around so that they don't get slowed down too much going through the town. And looks like this artillery has the horse artillery perk, so they should move pretty quickly, but the other one's going to be slow. We're going to have this Zook take up this defensive position just in case these units try to come across. And yeah, we'll leave it at that for the moment. Let's go ahead and speed things up since nothing's really happening. There we go. First skirmishers have been seen. Yeah, looks like there's a decent sized force coming in on the left. Let's detach skirmishers to help fight them. Of course, I want these guys coming over here, taking the brunt of the damage. I'm going to divert Bruce over here, but Colquitt and Milroy will come across into the town. I want to fall back a little bit. Where is Trigger? Let's bring him over here. You hold your ground. Got more rebels coming in. Loomis wants you come over here. And I'm gonna Bruce and Zook try to clear out these woods. I'm gonna move woods over a little bit to be closer to what's going on over here. I'm gonna bring Schaefer back forward a little bit. I don't want to charge scales into that. Okay, good, they're routing. let's bring Colquitt over here, because I feel like these units will try to charge in. And here, let's try to fall back into the town a little bit. Get more cover. Okay. That was good, we've got them routing. Let's send Colquitt in. I haven't done a very good job of organizing my my units to all have a good line of sight. Okay, good, they stopped early. Bring Milroy forward. I don't know why Woods is taking so much damage. I guess from just like the stray fire from over here. Okay, in any case, let's bring this Suzuki over. Okay, you focus on Grant, focus on Perrin. And let's everyone hit the Dryland Merrimack. Try to knock it out. Now what happened to... Here we go, Loomis's skirmishers. Loomis is unfortunately taking a fair bit of damage, which is not what I wanted. But it's how things are shaking out at the moment. Okay, focus on Perrin. Try to knock the wind out of his sails before he gets in range. Let's bring Schaefer forward again. Quit. Hold. Okay, good. Schaefer's drawing the fire. Let's swing Walton around. Let's bring up Loomis's skirmishers here to get involved. Okay, looks like Perrin is routing. So we should be able to refocus on the Merrimack. Run Walton into position here to fire on them. Let's bring Stockton forward because I want him tanking. And Colquitt and Zook. Not Loomis. Fall back. Fall back. I'm gonna bring Zook up this way. Okay, all of you. Okay, they surrendered. Take them. Let's go ahead and press on with Colquitt here and Loomis. These men going down here. We'll move Woods. Stockton maybe can go towards the center. I'm gonna move Schaefer forward to tank for Walton. I think I'll leave Stockton behind just in case. We need someone here. Let's get another shot on here with these skirmishers. Looks like 20 more minutes and we'll win here. Their forces are withdrawing best that they can. We're gonna try to push them. We're gonna have scales run over here and try to get this artillery. And I want scales to get as close as possible before opening fire. Let's open on them, because it looks like they're trying to stand their ground. I'm trying to get Milroy in close so that he'll absorb the damage. Okay, good. I want Alice to try to turn. So that I get more of a flanking shot with scales. So Walton and these skirmishers come up. Oh, there's some skirmishers over here. Yeah, sure, just shoot on MacArthur. I don't care. You'll get experience that way. Let's take a shot here before the battle runs out. Ugh, didn't get the shot off. Okay, well, we captured some Mississippis. Those are good. The reboard muskets are decent. Yeah. Overall, let's see how we did with kills and losses. Lost 70. 200 was certainly more than I wanted to lose here, but Loomis did a really good job with kills. We almost got up to 1,000, so that's not terrible. Woods lost 2 artillery pieces, which I wasn't thrilled with, but I mean, we rescued 6 guns, so it's fine. We got more back than what we lost. 2 career points and 3 reputation. Really not a... The 3 reputation is really minor. With that being said, let's go ahead and... Currently, I think we can do a max of 2 divisions. And for first bull run, we can bring how many? We can bring a max of 10. But I think here we can only bring 8 to distress call, I believe. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to save that army organization. I'm going to put 2 points into medicine so that we can get more men back who get killed in battle. And 44 veterans, okay, so we don't have a whole lot. Walton did get to the second veterancy, so that's pretty good. I'm over here just looking at the perks a little bit. Because they've changed a little bit, especially down here. You get extra. You get kind of like a little extra perk based on what you've taken in the previous ranks. So I do want all of these to be fire brigades. So I'm going to keep Walton with the musketry proficiency. Yep. We don't have a ton of these M1861s. Don't have a whole lot of anything at the moment. So I'm gonna bring them to the max of what we've got here. And then looks like Woods I can bring up to 10 men. Although it's really not great for his stats, but oh well. Yeah, it's fine. He'll earn it back. Loomis, Scales. I want to bring Loomis up to 1,200 men. Let's go ahead and get yeah, let's do a low colonel here. And then I think I'll do 2 infantry and a cavalry brigade. And another artillery? Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just give them the basic muskets. And then, oops, sorry, let's go, yep, artillery. And yeah, let's give him the field, 6-pounder field.
Sir, yes, sir.
But let's give him a high major. Okay. Looks like we can get up to about 300 cavalry here. Yes, let's look at our perks. We can go with, let's go with steady under fire. That's just kind of my go-to. I like getting the fire bonus. I think I want these two to be my shock troops. So I'm going to label them as such. And let's go ahead and put more men into them. I'm just trying to see if I have enough money to cover this, which I should just, well, I don't have the supply. So let's take a little supply. Let's put them at 1,200 for now. 1,200 here.
Yes, sir.
And 1,200 here. Maybe we can get up to 1,250 and 1,250. And there we've used up pretty much all of our money, but we're good here with our units. Let's go ahead and look at how many men will be fighting at distress call. 9,000 to our 11,000, so we should be able to win this without having too much difficulty. So yeah, that's what we'll do next time. Distress call. I hope you're enjoying it. I hope that first battle went well for you guys. I think it got a little chaotic for me trying to minimize the losses on my own troops, especially with Loomis. I know he took more losses than he should have, but we'll just have to try to do better. In this next fight, we'll have our AI units try to tank more, our loaned units, I should say. And then if our units do have to tank, we're going to have Brewster and Brooks tank it because they are rookies, and I mean, it's going to hurt them the least if they take losses. In any case, hope you enjoyed the first episode. If you did, please leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe. All these things help me out, and I would appreciate that. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you in the next video.